Is your wallet always running on empty before your next paycheck? Are you caught in a cycle of overspending? If you've nodded yes, then this is for you. Welcome back to our channel. Today, I'm going to share some interesting lessons and ways how to stop overspending money. I'm going to share with you how to break free from the chains of overspending and provide you with some eye-opening lessons and a dose of determination. Overspending has become a common problem that has often stealthily creeps into our lives. It could be due to a sudden event like a job loss or a slow evolution of financial behaviors such as getting used to a lifestyle that our income can't sustain. It's a cycle that many find themselves trapped in, but the good news is that it can be broken with a little planning, self-awareness, and long-term thinking. The consequences of overspending. Let's first define what overspending is. Overspending is spending beyond one's means, often resulting from a lack of financial self-control, sudden financial changes like a job loss, or slow evolution of financial behaviors. Many times, it's not about earning less, but spending more. We often get carried away with impulsive purchases or succumb to lifestyle inflation, resulting in an empty wallet at the end of the month. Overspending can have far-reaching consequences. It can lead to a cycle of debt where you're constantly borrowing to fund your lifestyle or pay off existing debts. This can strain your financial resources, lead to missed payments, and eventually damage your credit score. With a poor credit score, getting loans in the future could become more challenging and expensive due to higher interest rates. In addition to financial strain, overspending can also cause emotional stress. Constantly worrying about money can lead to feelings of guilt, anxiety, and even depression. It can also affect your relationships and overall quality of life. On the other hand, having control over your finances gives you the freedom to make choices that enhance your life. Embracing minimalism in personal finance is the way to go, and we have recently uploaded a video about this. You can find the link in the description below. It provides financial security and peace of mind, knowing that you're prepared for unexpected expenses. So it's critical to address overspending and develop healthier financial habits. Learning to overcome overspending seems very challenging for others. Many people have experienced the stress and anxiety that comes from not knowing where my money was going. But some people have also learned some valuable lessons on their journey to financial freedom. These lessons can transform your relationship with money and help you break free from the cycle of overspending. Today, I want to share these lessons with you. Remember, overcoming overspending is not about depriving yourself or leading a frugal life. It's about making conscious spending decisions, aligning your spending with your values and goals, and achieving financial peace of mind. It's about taking back control of your money and your life. Stay with me as we embark on this financial journey together. If you find this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button. Let's dive into the warning signs of overspending and how to overcome it. 10 warning signs of overspending. Recognizing the signs of overspending is crucial in addressing it. Here are 10 warning signs to watch out for. Frequently purchasing non-essentials. One of the major signs of overspending is often splurging on items that you don't really need. This may include buying the latest tech gadgets, high-end fashion, or expensive home decor when cheaper alternatives would suffice. It's okay to treat yourself from time to time, but if your spending on non-essential items is causing financial strain, it's a sign you're overspending. Spending beyond your income. Are your expenses more than your income? If so, you're living beyond your means. The basic principle of personal finance is to spend less than you earn. If your outgoings exceed your income, it's a clear sign that you are overspending. This could lead to increased debt and financial stability. Maxing out credit cards. Regularly maxing out your credit cards is another strong indication of overspending. If you constantly find yourself hitting your credit limit and struggling to pay off the balance, you may be living beyond your means. Over-reliance on credit cards often leads to high interest charges and a cycle of debt that's hard to break free from. Not saving or saving less than before. If you find it hard to save or if your savings have been decreasing, it's a sign you might be overspending. Saving is an integral part of financial health. If you're unable to set money aside each month, it could mean you're spending too much on other things. Running out of money before payday. Do you find yourself out of cash before your next paycheck arrives? Are you frequently dipping into your savings and borrowing money to get by? If so, this could be a sign that you're overspending. Healthy finances usually mean being able to comfortably cover your expenses throughout the month. Feeling stressed about money. Financial stress can often be linked to overspending. If you find yourself frequently worrying about how to pay your bills or feeling guilty after making a purchase, it's likely a sign that you're spending beyond your means. Impulse buying. Impulse buying, purchasing items without planning to do so in advance, can be a sign of overspending. This type of unplanned spending can quickly add up and lead to financial difficulties. It also suggests a lack of control over your spending habits. Frequent arguments about money. If you're often arguing about money with your partner, or if finances are a major source of stress in your relationships, it could be a sign that you're overspending. Money issues can cause significant strains in relationships and should be addressed as soon as possible. Lack of a budget. Without a budget, it's easy to lose track of your spending. A budget gives you a clear picture of your income, expenses, and where your money is going. If you're not keeping track of your spending, you could be spending more than you think. Ignoring your finances. Avoiding your bank account or credit card statements can be a sign of overspending. If you're not monitoring your finances, it could be because you're spending more than you're comfortable with. Regularly checking your financial statements can help you stay in control of your spending habits. Steps to overcome overspending. Admitting that we have a problem is often the most difficult part of the process, but also the most crucial. It's imperative to recognize and accept that your current spending habits are not sustainable and are causing financial strain. This step is about self-awareness and honesty. It's about understanding the difference between want and need and acknowledging the impact your overspending has on your financial well-being. Spend some time reflecting on your financial situation and take responsibility for your actions. This step isn't meant to bring you down, but to prepare you for the journey ahead. The next step involves identifying the reasons behind your overspending. This requires a thorough examination of your spending patterns. Are there specific triggers that lead to overspending? These might include emotional triggers like stress or happiness, situational triggers such as sales and discounts, or social triggers like peer pressure. Identifying these triggers can give you insights into your spending behaviors and help you develop strategies to manage them. This process can be challenging as it might require you to confront some uncomfortable truths about your behavior. But remember, this is a crucial step towards gaining control over your finances. A budget is a financial tool that allows you to allocate your income towards various categories of expenses, savings, and debt repayments. It provides a structured approach to manage your finances and helps you to avoid overspending. If you've never budgeted before, start by tracking your income and expenses for a month. There are various budgeting methods and apps available that can assist you with this process. Paying down your existing debt is another key step in overcoming overspending. If you have debts, especially high-interest debts like credit card debts, focus on paying these off as quickly as possible. Paying only the minimum amount on your credit card balances can lead to increased interest charges and prolong your debt repayment period. Strive to pay off more than the minimum payment and aim to pay off your debts completely. Developing a debt repayment plan and sticking to it can make this process easier. Long-term strategies to avoid overspending. Developing long-term strategies is crucial for maintaining financial health and preventing overspending. One of the most effective strategies is to cut up your credit cards or freeze them. This may seem drastic, but if you're constantly tempted to overspend using your credit cards, it might be necessary. If you're not ready to cut up your cards, consider freezing them in a block of ice. The time it takes to thaw the ice can provide a cooling-off period, allowing you to reconsider your purchase. Another effective strategy is using cash envelopes for categories you frequently overspend on. When you use cash, you can physically see your money depleting, which can help you control your spending. Divide your cash for the month into different envelopes for each spending category. Once the money in an envelope is gone, that's it for the month. This method can give you a better understanding of your spending habits and help curb impulsive spending. Creating small, actionable money goals can also be beneficial. Rather than setting vague goals like save more, set specific achievable goals like save $100 per month. Seeing progress towards your goals can keep you motivated and committed to your financial plan. Finally, consider automating your savings. Set up a direct deposit to automatically transfer a portion of your income to a savings account each pay period. This out-of-sight, out-of-mind approach ensures that you're consistently saving without even thinking about it. It can also help you resist the temptation to spend your savings. These strategies, along with regular monitoring and adjusting of your financial plan, can help you maintain healthy spending habits and avoid falling back into overspending. Remember, overcoming overspending is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, effort, and patience, but with consistent effort and determination, you can achieve financial freedom. Understanding the relationship with money, identifying the warning signs of overspending, and taking corrective steps is not just about financial health. It's also about overall well-being. Money should be a tool that works for us, not a source of constant stress and anxiety. By shifting our mindset, learning to differentiate between needs and wants, setting clear financial goals, and being disciplined with our spending habits, we can regain control over our financial lives. Yes, there might be bumps along the way, but do not get discouraged. Like any habit, it takes time to change spending behaviors. Celebrate small victories and make adjustments as needed. Also, remember that personal finance is personal. What works for one person might not work for another. Lastly, don't hesitate to seek professional help if you need it. Financial advisors, credit counselors, or even apps and online platforms can offer valuable guidance and tools to manage your money better. It's never too late to start this journey towards financial freedom and a life free of overspending. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and share it with others who might benefit from it. Remember, every small step counts, and every conscious choice to not overspend takes you one step closer to your financial goals. Let's keep the conversation going. What strategies have worked for you in overcoming overspending? Leave your comments below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next